Alright, so in today's video, we have a new game recently added to Game Pass, and in this one, we have Paw Patrol Save Adventure Bay.
Turn off the console while you can see the save symbol.
And I spent about an hour and a half on this one. I'm going to show you one of my favorite levels, as well as just sort of go over the achievements. They're really not too bad. Talk about the general overall fun level and how I think it would be for kids. My initial going into the claim wasn't certain exactly what to think of the game, but it's not too bad. Get signed in so you can play.
Extra settings. Audio. Main volume. Music volume.
Honey, I am not entirely sure how to turn off the narration, but not too bad.
Extra main mission.
So I did this one,
Jake's Resort,
and I've started this one. Now, the reason why I haven't completed this one is because there is an achievement for collecting all of the bones on a level. So I'm just going to skip through here and show you what we're working with.
Alright, Paw Patrol is on a roll.
We're on a roll. This specific level kind of reminded me of the Final Fantasy VII snowboarding, which I really liked.
Help Everest clear the snow from the road so that the oven remove as much snow as you can. Remove as much snow as you can. Avoid.
And this level in particular, really simple. You're just moving back and forth.
Change lane.
With the joystick or D-pad. Here's those bones in the snow. And as you can see, the bones sometimes do not want to collect as much as possible, so I've replayed this one a couple of different times now. Just go through, collect the bones. Nothing too challenging except for, remembering where all the bones are. I think I've done this now. This is my third time attempting to get this done. I really need to practice on it, but not too bad. It's not unenjoyable. Very familiar, as I mentioned, sort of the on rails, like Final Fantasy VII snowboarding was. This time we'll swerve back to the right. Grab some more snow. And we are almost done. Now, you can go back to the left again, however, you are only able to gather or make 2 trips. So after 2 turns, either way, it will end. So it's not too bad, it guides you to where you're going. Most of the levels are very similar to this. You go around, you collect bones or collect some sort of item. Once the item is collected, you get your stats, and the level is over.
Mission complete.
I think we missed a few. Oh, 7. Alright, not too bad. But we helped Everest. So that is the overall gist of the game. You go around with the pups, completing missions, gathering bones. Some have different objects that you need to do. The achievements are relatively simple. Maybe 3 to 5 hours to get everything completed. I actually didn't mind the game. I played it without any sort of knowledge of what it was going to be like, who any of the pups were, or anything like that. But it was still a relatively enjoyable game and experience overall. I don't hate it. I will finish this game. Make sure I get all the achievements. Unfortunately, collecting them all is the same. As you can see, there are badges in the upper right-hand corner. And then there are the bones, screws, nuts, etc. in the other corner. So you also have to collect your french fries.
Try to get as many pup treats as you can.
I think they're bags of bones and not french fries. But I am not entirely certain. But, your little bulldog here, he goes through and works
Drill.
everything for you. Button mashing game. So there's just little different mini games, but the controls are relatively explained as far as what to do. So not a bad game for children. I'm not entirely certain if it is co-op at this time. If it was and you were able to play with your child, that would be an even better experience. Again, I mainly play Xbox games for achievements. This one's going to be one that I do go ahead and complete, as opposed to one where I just start out, play a little bit, get some easier points, and move on with life. And we'll just go through here, keep tapping, tapping, tapping until we break this path. Most of the friends that I have on through achievements who have played this game have completed it, definitely indicating that it is completable and relatively easy, being in that 3 to 5 hour range. But that's all we have. We're going to go through, finish here, getting the rest of our collectibles, our french fries, going over here, doing the little mini game again, and that's the gist of the game. So again, the game is on Game Pass. It was added on December 16th. As far as the achievements go, I would give them an 8 out of 10. As far as being able to complete them, they're not one of those games where you can complete it in half an hour, but they're not difficult. So I do appreciate y'all stopping by, and I hope that you have a great 2022.